Hi there and welcome to Chitta Diaries. As you can tell from the title, today will be a bit of a demo video of, how I shop online. I get lots of questions still based off of a video I did in 2017. So I figured I would share my experience, one, as a first-time user of a particular website or vendor or online shop, and then show you guys or just let you guys know how I buy it and have it shipped to Zambia or Lusaka in particular. So that's what this video is about. And before we even get into it, because today is the 29th of April, and I think I filmed that initial video on the 26th of March, so it's been well over a month. At the time, I didn't know I actually had the software on my laptop to record my screen. So instead I got my camera and recorded myself using my laptop, if that makes sense. So apologies for that, sincere apologies. But yeah, the next time I do a demo, I will record my screen, because turns out, I actually had the software. But anyways, just putting that out there, apologies for the quality of that. And yeah, let's get into that clip and then we shall come back and continue our chat. Today, I wanted to try something new. This is the first time that I'm going to buy hair bundles online, and this is a site I've never used before, but I'm having it shipped with iShop. For the record, for those who are watching this and have watched my old video, iShop does not ship within 2 days like it used to. Stuff still gets here. Otherwise, there's so many other companies that have popped up that are just as good as them, except you can't track your stuff. Anyways, I'm trying to buy myself some hair bundles for the first time. Since I went natural, I've only had a weave installed once, and it was literally around the same time last year, again for a friend's wedding. But last year I bought my bundles locally. They were really cheap. I think they were, like everything cost me I think less than 400 kwacha. And I had that in for 4 weeks, sorry, 3 weeks actually, and I took it out. But this time I wanted to try, something with a bit more quality, just in case I make a wig out of it, and I wanted it to last. But I typically would not spend this much. And for people in the West, or even just people in Zambia who are of a different tax bracket, who think this is nothing or this is cheaper, but for me this is a lot. It's literally twice the amount, that I would spend on a new collection of hair products. Like, this is a lot. In fact, I'm not even sure if I will go through with it at this point. I might just change my mind and go down, the Kamala route and buy something cheap. But anyways, I'm here. This is the UNICE website. I'm trying to get myself some body wave Peruvian hair. And yeah, let's just look for it together. Where's the search button? Oh, okay. I got lost for a second. So, Peruvian. Let's see what they have. And again, I apologize, I don't have fancy editing where I can record my screen. I'm literally recording my screen. And my internet is also very slow. I can blame Airtel for that. See, like the pictures aren't even loading. That's how slow this is. Okay, I can't actually see that here. Just give me a second. Let me try and reconnect it. Voila! That works, like restarting everything. But yeah, here we go. So I wanted bundles and a closure. And this is the first thing that's come up. What else is there? Okay, is there anyone who's watching this who's shopped from UNICE before? Like, let me know. What's the difference between the Isenu series? I've seen the Kaisis series, and then I see grades like 8A and 7A and 10A. Like, what's the difference? Let me know. Even though, I shop for bundles once a year, so it's not that serious. But still, there might be someone who might be interested in finding out. Let me just go back to the first page. At least I had seen one with bundles too. Or hold on. Let's show 36 on one page. Let me stop talking like that. I apologize. Okay, so I'm looking for bundles and a closure. This is the Isenu series Peruvian body wave. Okay. And people have complained about UNICE hair being thin. It doesn't have much body or volume, so you're better off getting one with 4 bundles and the enclosure as opposed to one with 3 bundles and enclosure. So let's see. So I want a free part, and I think just 16 inches for the closure, and then 4 20 inches. It's an option for that. Wow. Okay, there we go. 20. Woo! No. I have never spent that much on even just hair products at once. Like, that's ridiculous. Especially for a style I'm not even that emotionally invested in. Let's go back to 3 bundles. It's fine. So this might actually end up being just a weave. Maybe I won't even make a wig out of it, but still, you know. Let me try just in case I like the quality and I, you know, go down that wig life. I would have known what to expect. Okie dokie. So hopefully this will be less than $200. So a free part closure. The closure will be 16 inches and 20 inches for the rest of the hair. How much is that coming to? It's still a lot of money. Like, this is excessive for me, but it feels a lot better than $225. Like, that is a lot of money. Like, how much do you guys spend on bundles, and how long do your bundles last? Let me know. Oh, they have PayPal. I'm so glad. But yeah, so it says free shipping, 7 days no return. Free shipping to where? Anyways, we shall find out. Add to cart. And then while that's going on, let me go to the iShop website, because I get a lot of questions about what address to use. So hopefully I can show you that as well. Alrighty, so this is the iShop worldwide website. I get questions about the address. I'm not sure if I mentioned that yet in this video, but this is where we are. Sorry, like I've taken a snack break, but we're back. So you go to iShop-worldwide.com, and then the addresses for sending your stuff is under this tab called Origin Centers. Yeah, it's called Origin Centers, and then that's where you have all the addresses. So for the UK, for the USA, for South Africa, and for India. So the name that you put, you know, when you're typing in your address, it could be Amazon, eBay, whatever website you're using, will be your name plus your customer number. So that customer number, like, you have to register yourself. When I joined iShop, I think that was probably maybe like 4 or 5 years, I don't even know, but it was a long time ago, and I had to do it, you know, with them over the phone or via email. I'm not sure if you can register online now. I think you might, but you know, like, I want to try that for you. Feel free, but otherwise you can still call them. So just contact them, you know, and find out. But for the address, this is the address that you should use. So I'm having it sent to the UK, and this is the address I'm going to use. And then the name at the very top of the address there will be, you know, like my full name, and then my customer number, and then the rest of the address will be this, and then the telephone number will be this, and that's where it's going to be shipped. So hopefully that is clear. Yeah. So now back to the UNICE website. So I first have to register, it seems. So let me just do that and get back to you. I'm trying to cover my name, but this is where we are. So right above that is, so like the first step is putting in your shipping address. And then at some point there, like right here, it says telephone. So I will put the phone number that iShop has provided. Sorry, I'm shaking. Yeah, so this phone number will come here. And then I will just type in the rest of the details, and then the shipping method. So free shipping, I'm not sure where this is going, but this is just for US residents. But let's try and see if it will change for the UK, because I'm having it shipped to the UK. And then we can also check if it ships to Zambia. Oh, okay. So it's actually free shipping to the UK. Let's see if it ships to Zambia and how long it takes. So it's, okay, claims 7 working days to the UK. What about Zambia? Oh, okay. So it does ship to Zambia for $52. Yeah. So there's that. But of course, like, I'm not having it shipped here, and there's no estimation of how many days or weeks it would take to get here, so no thanks. My safer bet is to use the UK, and I will get back to you, like, once I've typed everything. And then they have PayPal, which I'm glad about. I honestly didn't want to type in my, like, debit card details, but there's an option for PayPal. And I see a coupon here of SP8. There's a spring sale of 8%, so if you're going to shop, though sadly I will probably upload this video once the hair gets here. I don't want to do one of those jumpy videos or reviews before I've actually received the hair. So once it gets here, I will do like a full complete review. But yeah, but maybe like, if you ever shop, like, whenever you watch this video, I was lucky enough to find a coupon code, and hopefully I will get 8% off of that $172 I had seen. But yeah, oh, it's actually 170. Hold on. Okay, so there's been a discount of $18.97. But I shall return. Let me just type in all my details. Okay, so just a note on the state or province. Like I wondered what to put there, and I basically just repeated United Kingdom, and then for the address I just put the first, like, 4 lines, like this line, that line, up until this. No, sorry, the first 3 lines. So this was the address that I struggling. Give me a second. This was the address that I copied and pasted into this first line, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I applied the coupon code of 8%, and I have gotten a discount, a further discount. Well, a discount now. It's been applied, so it was SP8, and I have a discount of $13.66. It's something. From 170 we're down to 150 something. I think it counts. It's making me feel slightly better. Alrighty, so I have placed my order now. Just one thing I wanted to mention. When I mentioned the address to use, what I had suggested was putting your full names, and then after your surname you just put in your customer number with iShop. That didn't work here because of character restrictions. So for the first time I've had to put my customer number in the same line as the address. So I put the customer number first and then the address. So yeah, this is the final stage of me shopping. It's asking me to fill out that head. I don't want to fill out the survey. So it's been paid. Processing takes 48 hours allegedly, and then delivery to iShop will hopefully take 3 to 5 days. So today is a Tuesday, and 5 working days means by next week Monday evening around the same time, which is April the 1st, I'm hoping to have it delivered to the iShop address. But yeah, that is all. I will see you then. Alrighty, so I actually don't know. Okay, I don't know what I said in that clip, but I will just proceed to let you know. I just give a summary of everything that happened afterwards. So I ordered my bundles on the 26th of March, and I will put some timestamps and subtitles, okay, and captions for you. Yeah, so we can follow through. So I did place my order on the website on the 26th of March, and then UNICE confirmed that they had now dispatched it. They had initially said it would take about 24 hours, but it took, it took about a day, and then the next morning after that day is when it was dispatched to the UK. So it was dispatched on the 28th of March, and then it was delivered on the 4th of April. So that actually took okay for me. And by the way, these dates, like, you know, include weekends and they say working days, but initially that said 2 to 5 working days, but it took longer than that. And at some point I had to ask them. So if you log on to the UNICE website, like there's always this pop-up of a live chat where you can ask someone a question. That's what I used. So when 5 days was up, I actually sent a message on that live chat on their website saying, I'm looking for something, or rather I'm waiting for a package to be delivered, but I haven't received it yet. It's been more than 2 to 5 working days. And then I gave them the order number from the email that you get, because you get an email notification. So I texted the person my order number, and then they let me know which courier they were using to ship it to the UK. And then it was, I think it was the Royal Mail or something, and then they told me to go to the website and then check from there, or in order for me to track it. But that it would take, at the point that I'd asked them, I was told it would take at least 24 hours for me to be able to actually track it, because it wasn't on their system yet, like the same mail service. So I waited, and then I used the tracking number they'd given me to check on that website, and for sure, you know, it let me know, okay, it's here and it's going to be delivered at such and such a date or such and such a time. But you know, at least I could track it, and it was in their system. And then it reached the iShop warehouse in the UK, okay, not in Zambia, but in the UK, on the 4th of April. So yeah, hopefully you'll be following the dates. And then iShop also acknowledged receipt on the 4th itself. So they also sent me an email. So now this is now a new process. So iShop has now received my parcel in the UK. Now I can use the iShop, like the iShop company or user face or whatnot, and they send you emails. So I got an email saying your parcel has been received. This is the weight. So the weight that I was given or charged was 500 grams for 3 bundles. For 4 bundles basically, because it's 3 bundles and a closure. So it was 500 grams and 500 grams on their chart, because you can actually call iShop and ask them what the rates are, what the current rates are per the weight, you know, that your parcel is. And 500 grams was 114 kwacha for shipping. So from China to the UK using UNICE, okay, so hopefully you're following here. So using UNICE, they asked for my address. If I wanted, I could have given them my Zambian address, but like you recall, it was like over $50 to have it shipped there. Made no sense to me. So I instead had it shipped to the iShop, so iShop could give it to me, you know, or bring it here to me here in Zambia. So from China to the UK, it was free from the UNICE website. Now for iShop to actually receive it on my behalf in the UK and bring it here to me in Zambia, it cost 114 kwacha, because that's how much they charge for a parcel that is 500 grams. Hopefully we are following each other. Okay, good. And then yeah, so iShop acknowledged receipt on the 4th of April, and I live on flats. It's April here in Zambia, so all the kids are on holiday. The ones that live on my block don't have relatives to be sent to go and, anyways. Apologies for the noise basically. But yeah, iShop received it, or acknowledged receipt on the 4th of April there in the UK, and then it was sent to Zambia and ready for collection in Lusaka on the 11th of April. So basically 7 days in total, including weekends, for me to get my parcel and for me to be able to collect it, which I did, and it is right here with me. Yes, I collected it on the 11th. No, I didn't collect it on the 11th. It was ready for collection on the 11th, but I only picked it up, I think, last weekend, because I'm having this hair installed for a wedding, which is this Saturday. Today's a Monday. So this is what it came in. By the way, I've seen other people do like UNICE unboxing or just hair companies, and sometimes they get boxes, like an actual box that says UNICE here, which you can open and repeat it. But anyways, I got less fancier packaging, which is fine, because you know, I might have been charged more for that box. This is what it's looking like. Oh, it comes with free lashes. they don't even wear, but okay. And these are the bundles. Here we go. These are the 20-inch bundles. And it's from the iShop series. So I got 3 20-inch bundles, and this is the closure. And don't worry, like I will do a separate video of the actual weave. Like I just wanted to at least show the whole buying experience for this one. And there's something else in the bag. Oh, it just comes with a like a free UNICE hair bag. Let's see, there's nothing else in here. Comes with the net. This is the hair. I always see people bouncing hair around. So this is the body wave. Hopefully my camera will give it some justice, but that's my hand passing through the hair. It's not shedding. Oh, it feels nice and soft. I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. It's just, it's bundles. And then this is the weft. This is the closure. Also comes in a net. Is it just me, or does this look like a middle part? Did I specify free part closure? But no, it's fine. I think you can actually part it anywhere. Let's see. Yeah, you can. I can part it anywhere. It's fine, it's fine. And this is what it looks like. Is it bouncy? It's not shedding, but this looks quite thin. So yeah, this shall be me. Putting the tail of a donkey on a kangaroo in a few days' time. I don't like the way it smells though. I'm just like, I know I should wash this hair, like I really should. And I actually bought the products that I want to use. This is like brand new, I haven't used it yet. But I have used the deep conditioner on my hair. But I'm feeling lazy. I'm feeling so lazy. And I'm tired. I have so many things to do this week. Like I actually won't be in my house for the next, like this Monday night is my last night in this house, in my house right now. And then the rest of the week I'll be all over the place, dealing with wedding preps here and there. So yeah, I would just go to the hair salon and have it installed, and then I will wash it during the install. Like that will be me washing this weave. Forgive me.